How's it going, metalheads, and welcome back to another video. This is a concert recap, a show recap of Gatecreeper. I saw them at the time of filming this yesterday. I saw them with Dying Remains, Eternal, and a local band called Harvested. So I just wanted to, go through it for you guys and let you know, because I feel like, doing these concert recaps is a good way for me to remember, the experience and have good memories of it, but also to share it with you guys who, weren't there to experience it. So maybe you can, experience it a little bit by me telling you about it. But anyway, I'm just going to go through it set by set, tell you how the night went. I showed up pretty early, showed up when doors opened, was pretty cool. Had never been to this venue. It's called the Marquee in Denver. Pretty cool venue. They had a really cool setup where they had the food and the merch in the front, and then like a whole nother room was the actual like stage area and the bar. It was a really good setup for keeping the merch out of the way of the actual show goings on and stuff like that. Pretty small venue. I have a picture of the stage. I'll throw it up here in a second. But yeah, super cool stuff. But anyway, the first set was Harvested, who are a local band. They're super cool. I've seen them before. This is actually my first time seeing them with their vocalist, because the last time I saw them, their vocalist had prior obligations, whatever. But yeah, super cool set. They ended with a cover of Primus's Too Many Puppies, which I love that song, and the death metal version is something I didn't know I needed in my life, but it's pretty cool. So I have a video. I'll throw it up right now. But anyway, super cool stuff from Harvested. But yeah. The next set was Dying Remains, who are an awesome Canadian band. I've also seen them before. I saw them on the same bill as Harvested when they toured, when Dying Remains did a co-headliner with Gordon Brace. But yeah, I love Dying Remains. I love their album. I have it on CD. You guys have seen the poster. I have whatever, all that cool stuff. So I got there early, and I talked to the vocalist and bassist at the merch table. Forget what his name was. We chatted for a while, talked about how I'd seen him last time, all that kind of stuff. I was wearing this shirt, and when I walked up, he said, "Nice Malignant Altar shirt." And I think that's pretty cool street cred when somebody knows this band, because they're, they're not that big. But yeah, I ended up buying a shirt from them, and it's a badass shirt. So I will preface this by saying, when I went to see Dying Remains last time, I mean, I'm still a broke teenager, but I was a broke teenager last time, even more so. Didn't have enough for a shirt. I was very sad. Been looking online since I saw them last. They have no cool shirt designs. They don't even know what their logo online anymore, because they're all sold out. So I went into this hoping that they'd have a cool shirt design for the tour, because I was going to get it. And boy, was I not disappointed. Check out this badass piece of merch I picked up. So there's the front. Here, let's see if I can get it better for you guys. There's the front for you. Super cool design on the front. I absolutely love their logo as well. It's got Dying Remains logos going down one side on the sleeve, and then it says Path of Brutality on the other, because that's what they dubbed their tour. And on the back, it's got all the dates and another Dying Remains logo. Path of Brutality 2026. That is one of the songs off of their debut album from last year called Merciless Suffering. But yeah, just a badass shirt. I was blown away. When you have a scenario in your head and it turns out better than you thought? That's what happened with this shirt. Like, I was hoping to have a cool design, and they did. I was blown away. But yeah, super stoked to get this shirt. Chatted with the guy for a while. I forget his name again. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so then I waited for a little bit, and then Harvested went on, and then Dying Remains went on after that. I moved to the front. I have some videos I'll throw up here in a second. But yeah, Dying Remains kicked fucking ass. Like, so fucking heavy. I was standing right next to the speaker. I was deaf for a little while after their set. The pick got ready during their set. Fucking amazing. Like, they kicked so much ass. So after being totally like rocking my socks off after Dying Remains, Eternal went on. They're a awesome band from Arizona, and they played some unreleased stuff, because they just put out I think it was 2024, their debut came out called Cryptic Lust. But they played some unreleased stuff. They said their newest album's coming out next year in 2027, so that'll be cool. Stay tuned for that one for sure. But yeah, they had a really good set. I took a video of them. I'll throw it up as well. But yeah, that was a super cool set. And then the headliner came on, and by this time I was really tired, so I sat down for a lot of Gatecreeper set. And Gatecreeper was kind of, like, they were cool. They were heavy. They just didn't blow me away like I thought they would. Everybody says, like, you have to see Gatecreeper. They're awesome. And in terms of like newer death metal, such as like Creeping Death or Frozen Soul, I loved those bands way more than Gatecreeper. It's just personal opinion, but they didn't blow me away as the other bands did. But I'm still super glad I went to see them, because they were awesome. All the bands kicked ass. And so yeah, it was a super fun show. But I just wanted to give you guys a recap of that. But yeah, super fun show. Hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.